About 6 weeks after Hurricane Melissa destroyed thousands of homes in Jamaica and killed more than 40 people, the recovery is really just beginning. New tonight, reporter Rachel Williams spoke with a South Florida teenager helping hurricane victims rebuild their community and their lives one step at a time.
A South Florida freshman, Zoraida De Souza, is making a difference hundreds of miles away to hurricane victims in western Jamaica.
I thought about all these people and how they don't have houses anymore and nowhere to sleep, and how when you're stressed out and you have a lot going on, sometimes people they need rest and they need food and water and everything.
It's an island she's no stranger to.
So my family is from Jamaica, both of my parents and my grandparents on both sides. So the country has always been very close to my heart.
She started an initiative called Beds for Jamaica, where she partnered with multiple companies on the island, raising money to make and transport beds to those who need it most.
And so many people, they lost their life, they lost their house, many people lost their lives, and I knew I had to do something. And we know a lot of companies and people in Jamaica, and we didn't want to buy things in Florida and ship them there because that would take more time.
Loading the truck now.
The first shipment consisted of 70 beds, costing about $85 per bed. Her classmates in the community raised over $5,000 to make sure victims have somewhere comfortable to sleep, but the mattresses have a personal touch to them.
But my classmates and I, we wrote notes and little letters there as a method of encouragement additionally to that, to say that you're not alone, that we're thinking about you, that we're praying for you.
De Souza recently completed a second shipment of 30 more beds and will continue the ongoing effort throughout the holiday season.
That my family's instilled with me from a very young age, that if you are fortunate enough to give back, every tiny bit helps.
For WPBF, I'm Rachel Williams.